Hey, good Thursday evening, everyone. It's 7:09 right now. Blue skies over Kansas City, but if you look closely, you'll see far off in the distance, that's the anvil cloud of what was at one time a severe thunderstorm that's now well up north of St. Joe. So we saw those pass through. You probably heard them. They were noisy when they came through. Long gone for now, though, and we're going to wait. That was just an appetizer. All right, the main round of rain is yet to come. We're going to watch that tonight and into your Friday, so I'm going to walk you through that. And also your Labor Day weekend. My goodness, I think you're going to love it. So let's get you the latest and see what we're working with. We're going to start out with kind of the nuts and bolts of what's on the way in the near term. It's this round of rain tonight. Now, scattered, maybe widespread. I'm not sure everybody's going to get rain. I think there will be some of us that do not. But that will linger into Friday morning. Friday looks stormy at times, and a big drop in temperatures too. I mean, if this is our hottest week so far this year. I mean, we had 99 Sunday, we had 99 on Monday, both the hottest days so far this year. We hit 95 today. It's a hot one, and we're going to change all that around. I hope you like fall kind of weather anyway. So there's satellite and radar. That's that storm I showed you that you saw the clouds left over from, the one that went through KC and then points north. What we're watching now, though, is this. This is the main show. Line of storms moving out of Nebraska and Iowa and Kansas along a front. And that cold front, we're going to have a clash of seasons. Behind the front's the cool air. Out ahead of it's the warm 95-degree air like we had today. And where they meet, storms form. And that's what we're seeing this evening. And some of these, as they enter northwest Missouri, northeast Kansas, could be severe. Officially, Kansas City's not included in the severe risk, but it's close. And I don't think it's going to be a bunch of severe weather tonight, but in a few spots we could have some cells pop up that try to produce some 60-mile-per-hour winds and some hail. So just heads up. Now, most of this is going to be tonight. Slow-moving line. Let me show it to you here. Let's time this out on Forecast Track. So here we are. This is 7. Notice the computer picks up on that little leftover batch by Cameron, and it sees the line of storms up to our north, and we'll go to 10. Still not in Kansas City. This is still pretty far away. Let's go to midnight. It's getting closer. Maryville, St. Joe, it's coming in there by 11, midnight, something like that, maybe a little sooner. It's probably not until about 2 o'clock in the morning while we're sleeping that it passes through KC, at least the beginning of it. But you notice it's a pretty scattered line. A lot of gaps in there. So I think tonight some of us will get storms and others will miss out. But this, again, it just dawdles. So there's 4, 5, 6, 7. It looks pretty wet tomorrow morning. All right, that bus stop and driving to work, especially early commuters, I think it's going to be stormy, at least for some of us. It'll start to fade out. I still think rain 8, 9, 10 as we get closer to lunchtime. See how it's losing its oomph? We start to kind of fall apart, and by lunch we should be in better shape. So, decent amount of rain that passes through overnight tonight and tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon, probably mainly dry. It's going to be cloudy. I don't think tomorrow's a pretty day. But we should see the rain start to taper off. I think tomorrow evening, you got Friday evening plans, you're going to be just fine. It's going to be beautiful. Here's the rain. See how much we could get out of this. And really what this does is it highlights where the rain's going to target, who's got the better chance, and where the most rain could fall. And notice it's kind of right along 35. I don't know what happened to the colors. Usually you'd see the colors behind this. But it's right along 35, north and west. That's where you've got a better shot. Look at the .01, .01, Harrisonville, Odessa, Clinton, Butler. This thing's going to fall apart as it works further to the south and east. So a lot of you, south and east of KC, you probably don't get a whole lot out of this one. And then here's the other thing that comes our way. The temperature drop. Again, today, 95. How about 79 tomorrow? Some of us will be 20 degrees cooler tomorrow than what we had today. A little taste of fall in there. Here's what we have at the moment. It's blue skies. It looks great. We're still in 90s where we didn't get rain. Ottawa, Garnett, you're at 91. 86 in KC, not bad. We've got the KU game tonight out at Children's Mercy Park, the football game. That should be good. Should be good for Mizzou as well out in Columbia. Here's our lows. Tonight's still kind of warm. We've had some warm nights here. I'm ready to cool these things down. My bedroom is on the second story of the house. It just gets so hot up there. Maybe you have the same problem. But this is the last hot night for a while. We'll get better after this. So near 70 degrees. And then tomorrow at the bus stop, I'm thinking rainy, 71, about 7 a.m. Let's look at the rain chances for your Friday specifically. Here's your morning. That's the wettest looking time. So first warns to highlight, hey, from tonight after about midnight all the way through roughly noon tomorrow, about a 12-hour window, heads up, showers and thunderstorms around. Higher chances earlier, and then it does start to drop as we get closer to 11 and noon. And then the afternoon, it doesn't completely go away, but it will become much more isolated, much lighter, and you're down to 0% after 6 o'clock. High temperature again tomorrow's in the 70s, rain and storms around, but look at this. This is the big crown jewel of this forecast. Your Labor Day weekend, my goodness. 83 Saturday and Sunday. Bright skies, low humidity. Nights are cooling down in a big way. We're seeing lows near 60. Labor Day itself, 77. Another shot of cool air comes in. And 57, we're going to have sunshine, just bright skies and beautiful. And even into next week, I'll get you the full 7 day. Get my face off here. Look at that. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Next week's going to be so quiet in the weather office. It's just going to be great. I love to see that. So it's a really nice stretch that we've had after what's been a hot week. And we've had a couple rounds of storms. So we've got some more coming tonight and tomorrow. I think we'll be ready for some really pretty weather. It's good to get the rain, though. It has been a dry August for us. So that's the way it looks, everybody. Hey, by 10 o'clock, we're going to be seeing these things enter the northwest side of our coverage area. We're going to have updates on how it looks for tonight and tomorrow morning, see how strong these storms may or may not be. There's a chance a couple of them are strong. And then updates on what tomorrow looks like in the afternoon, your evening, all the temperatures for your weekend, everything. Updates coming up for you, 10 o'clock, KCTV5. We'll see you there. In the meantime, have a great night. Thanks for joining us.